Number one, vibrator. Every instrument has a vibrator. What's the vibrator on a guitar?
Strings.
Right there for you. This is not hard. What's the vibrator on a drum? The head. Exactly. What's the vibrator on saxophone? Yeah, you got it. And let's get that real simple also. Everybody, place your finger right on what you think is your larynx, right center. Guys, it's easy because it's your Adam's apple. It's the same for females, just not as pronounced. That's your thyroid cartilage. Swallow, and it'll pop up for you. And that way you can feel it come up and down. Now yawn, it'll go down. And just so you know where center is, so between its downward movements, those are really authentic yawns, by the way. We've only just begun here, stick with me. And so we have something needs to wiggle. That's what a vibrator is. That wiggle is usually actuated or triggered by something. What's the actuator on a guitar? What makes the vibrator go? Yeah, or the pick, number two. And so it's just simple stuff. Something needs to make the vibrator wiggle. What is the actuator on a drum? Sticks. Exactly. What's the actuator in your voice? Air. Right. Same as a woodwind. And so those are similarities right there. You need to move air through our vibrator in order to trigger the sound. Plain and simple. And then resonators. Every instrument has a resonator. What's the resonator on the piano? The wood. Yeah, the box of it. What's the resonator on a guitar? Same. What's the resonator on a sax? The horn, right. But the mouthpiece is a part of that instrument, so you have to describe that. And so the simplicity of this is that the resonator, one of them is your windpipe, that's below the larynx. The area just above this is called your pharynx. That's the area of throat right above before it gets to the mouth. The pharynx is also an open resonator, something that can add to the tone of your voice. The oral cavity, obviously, it's your mouth. That's an open air space. Nasal cavity, also open air space. Now, we know stuff about sound. You know stuff instinctively about sound. You know why they put this stuff on the walls here, don't you? How come they put that funny shaped foam on the wall? To absorb, right. What would a mirror do? What does it sound like in a gymnasium? Echo. Why? Yeah, because a smooth surface. So right there, instinctively, you know, smooth surface reflects sound, and coarse surface absorbs sound. That's simply because sound comes in waves, and as you have a coarse thing, let's say just carpet, fibers of a carpet, what it will do is catch the sound wave between two, and the sound will bounce and be absorbed, whereas reflective surface obviously just scoots right off. Your throat has the same two textures. Tense muscle is coarse. Smooth muscle is relaxed. So when your teachers are always harping on you to relax your throat, that's why. Because sound will reflect off of those loose muscles. Sound will be absorbed by tense muscle. Articulators. What we really love to play with when we're singing is our articulators. And so that would mean anything that shapes the sound. What is an example? I got them listed right there. What are some articulators? Tongue, yeah, lips, right, exactly. So exactly how I'm speaking to you now, what we're programmed to do from infancy is shape the basic sound of my voice into these different shapes called vowels. And then we make noises on top of that, and those noises are called consonants. The combination of that makes these utterances called words. And so the coordination between all of this going on, between actuating my vibrator, and then my resonator is going, and now I'm articulating it with my articulators. That's all got to go on, and then you got to remember the lyrics and hit the right pitches and all this other kind of stuff. So there's a lot going on when we're singing. We have to make the instrument, then we got to learn how to play it.